YouTube, what is up? Pocket Profit coming back with another video. Today guys, in this video I'm going to show you 5 items that I bought and sold on eBay. Now if you guys are new to the channel and you want to learn more about eBay, Amazon, online business, make sure you hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, get notified when I put a video out just like this one, and when I go live so you guys can come and hang out right then and there and ask me questions. But let's go ahead and get started with the video. So in this video I'm showing you 5 items that I sold on eBay. They're not crazy, really expensive items, but they are good items that you guys should be thinking about and looking for. These are, bread and butter items. These are things that are going to help pay the bills and keep you afloat and let you reinvest, and they're very much readily available to you guys. Most thrift stores and places are going to have items like this if you are looking for them. So let's start with the video. So the first one, as you guys can see, is a book. Now, I sell mostly on Amazon, you guys know that, but for whatever reason, I couldn't sell this book on Amazon, or the pricing was weird. It didn't make sense. So instead of just putting the book back and going whatever, I took and I scanned the barcode, which you guys should be able to do with your smartphone, on eBay, and I looked, and it looked like they were selling very well. Like this one sold for $7. These ones were about $4. Now, there's a little thing that's kind of weird, guys. See how this one right here? It has the actual picture of the book, the real book, the physical copy that person's going to receive, right? Now, they're at $7. Now, these ones are just, stock photos, right? Just stock photos. And you see a bunch of them at the 4 to 5s, the 4s, the 4s, the 4, a bunch of them at that range. But normally when you see one that actually has that picture, see, look at this one. It actually has the picture of the book. They got $4.99 plus $3 shipping. Here's another one that got $7 plus $3 shipping. So, and then, this one got 2 with $3 shipping, so about 5. It seems to be, if you actually have the picture of the real book the person's going to purchase, like the real image of the item. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7, like another $7 here. The customer is willing to pay more because they can see and actually know what they're going to get. So that's just a little tip for you guys when selling books of that nature. But anyway, I paid 25 cents for this book. 25 cents. Really good condition. Didn't even really look like someone opened it. It was like basically new condition. No marks. The white on the picture was on the cover was very good. It wasn't stained. It wasn't marked up. Very good condition. Like I said, it didn't even look like someone cracked the seal or just opened it. It was very good condition. But I got it for 25 cents, you guys. 25 cents. And I sold mine for $7. And like I said, make sure you guys include the real picture in the photo. The real thing, not just this random. You can still sell it, like it still will sell, but it seems to be the majority of the time, just looking at this one, if you have the actual picture of the book in your photo, you get more money for it. Customer likes it, they trust it better. It is what it is. But anyway, so that was the first item. Bought it for 25 cents, sold it for $7. Now, item number 2, the second item is this Logitech Trackball Mouse. Now, you guys should be looking out for trackball mouses in general. You can tell them because they have like this little orb, this little ball right here, and that's what they use to move the cursor. But they're super sought after. People love the heck out of them. I've sold them brand new, certain ones for like $250. I've sold used ones like this one for around the $15 price, and anywhere in between there. So always look out for them. Also, like with the expensive models, just the ball could be worth $90, $50. Just the ball itself, and if the other parts aren't even working. So make sure you guys are looking even at that when you're looking at them. But anyway, this one was a cheaper model, a lower end model. But, I saw the ball, I saw the mouse, so I went ahead and looked it up anyway. And I bought this for $3. It's small. It's not a very big one. It's probably like that big, just a regular size mouse. And I bought it for $3, and I sold mine right here in this price range of about $15. It's a little scuffed up, not perfect condition, but it worked great. Buttons worked. I cleaned it up. Everything was functioning 100% properly. And I listed it for $15. It sold within like I was gonna say a couple hours, probably a few hours. I listed it later that night, and it sold when I woke up. So it really didn't take very long to sell. People really like these mouses, and they're always looking for a cheaper option. I'm guessing new. This is probably like $40, and if you can get a good working used one for $15, like people are gonna do it all day long. So make sure you guys are looking out for the trackball mouses in general. But this is a lower tier one, and just to show you guys, they do still sell even at the cheaper price range. So you're still going to make good money. This shipped first class, so it was a few dollars. So I was in it maybe like $6, $7, and then some fees, and then the rest was profit. So make sure you guys are looking out for these. They do sell really well, and people just love them. Like, really, they really do. All right, so that was item number 2. Item number 3, you guys saw me buy this in one of my vlogs when I was in the cities. It was just sitting on a shelf in Savers, and it was these 8-pack Maxwell High bias or bass or whatever you want to call it, cassettes. And I've been telling you guys a million times, old media still sells really well. Let's see, floppy disk, these cassettes, blank cassettes, micro cassettes, VHS tapes, all that kind of stuff. People still want them. They use them for old projects or different features or different weird things that they're working on. And they really do buy them. Some people collect them. It's just a ton of different stuff. But I got these. It was a pack that looked just like this one for $2 at a Savers. It was sitting right there on the shelf. If you guys saw the vlog, then you guys saw me find that. $2 for this sucker. I knew it was going to be good. I just had a feeling. Sometimes some of these, you make sure you do your research, because some just aren't any good. But this one, I just had a feeling it was going to be good. And I looked it up, and I sold mine for $25. Now, I sold mine probably a little bit on the cheaper end. I think I originally had it priced at like 30 something, kind of like around these guys right here, about 34. But it was kind of a weird situation. Like, some were selling, like this one was 23, 29, 34. Now, I listed mine, I think, a little over 30, and someone messaged me, and they were like, hey, would you take 25? And thinking about it, you know, for me, I paid $2 for it, you guys. Like, I was willing just to make that profit go quick. They probably bought it either, you know, to resell it or to do something with it, or they just wanted a good deal. But for me, I really didn't care. I bought it, and I wanted to ship it and sell it as soon as possible. So when I paid $2, if I would have paid like $5 or something, I would have waited and held out. But when you're spending $2 and you can ship it for like $5 in a flat rate, like, you're gonna get quite a bit of profit off of it. So I was okay with it. Just get it out as soon as possible. Just turn it, flip it quick, and get rid of it. Move on to the next one. And that's just sometimes how I do things. Not always, but for me, I was like, $2, whatever, make it into 20 or whatever. So fine, sell it, get rid of it, big deal. Yeah, I paid $2 for it, sold it for 25. Probably left a little bit of money on the table, but I made money, so I'm happy about it. No big deal. So like I said, make sure you guys are looking out for any of this old media, especially brand new sealed stuff, multi-packs, anything like that. You can even find these individually. Like, I used to find them once in a while when I would go to the weigh-in pays or the you know, outlet stores or whatever, and I would find 1 or 2 tapes at a time, and I would just hold on to them and then make a lot of 8 to 10 to 15 of just whatever ones they were, and still make quite a bit of money on them. So make sure you guys are thinking about that as well. All right, item number 4. The fourth item is one of these memory games. I've sold a bunch of different ones of these on Amazon. The reason I sold this one in particular on eBay was the box is like, it was still sealed. It was not ripped in any way, but the box itself was kind of beat up and dented in a few places, and just wasn't like the best looking. And with, you guys know how Amazon works, it's got to be pristine box, so obviously I didn't send it there. But instead of just putting it on the shelf and passing on it, you know, you got to look at eBay, you got to look at other places you can move stuff for what condition it's in. And so I looked it up on eBay, and I saw they were selling. Now, you guys got to look, make sure you're looking at it. There's a bunch of different versions. Like, you know, obviously this one has like a horse here, so that's different than this one with the planes on the side. So mine was like this version right here with the planes on this side, the apples, and the horses over here. So make sure you guys are just scanning that barcode so it pulls up the actual SKU to that one, because they make a bunch of different versions of this memory game. But Mine looked like this one right here, and I got this for $2 at a Goodwill. It was kind of beat up, but I bought it for $2 because I knew it was going to sell on eBay, guys. It was still new, but I was able to show them and put the disclaimer saying, hey, the box is kind of dented in, a little beat up, but it's still brand new sealed, blah, 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 blah. And that will allow the customer to make an informed decision and know what they're getting instead of just putting it on Amazon saying it's new or something when it's not. It's perfect mint condition or whatever. So I put it on eBay and I sold it for $28. Now I priced mine a little bit lower for the fact that it was beat up a little bit. Not the best condition, but still brand new sealed. So you guys, think about that when you guys are pricing stuff. Obviously, like this person got like $35 for it, but it looks like to be a mint condition box. So I priced mine under, and I was looking for the quick sale as well. So I put mine at like $27.99 or whatever it was, and it sold relatively quickly within like a week maybe. Had people looking at it right away, and someone was willing and fine with taking a little bit of a beat up box. I mean, you're gonna open it and mess with it anyway for like a $5 to $6 price difference, and a lot of times people are willing to do that as long as you state correctly what the item is, what condition it's in, and you really just give them all the information they need to make an informed decision. So very, very good item. Always look at these guys. You might think, oh, these are nothing. They're kids games. No one's gonna want this memory. But people buy them. I've sold probably like 15 of them, different ones on Amazon. I've sold 1 or 2 on eBay. So make sure you guys are looking for them. People really do want them. So I bought this for $2, and I sold it for $28. All right. So item number 5, the last item I sold on eBay was another game, and that one was this Grand Austria Hotel board game. No idea what it is. Never played it before. We thought about playing it because it was used, guys. I bought this used. I thought about playing it, and I just never got around to it. It looked like it was a lot of setup, and there's a lot of moving parts with it, a lot of individual parts, whatever. But I bought this used at a Goodwill for $3. Now, I forget the brand. Mayfair Games. Now, they're a really high-end brand when it comes to board games. Super, normally expensive games, strategy-based games. It's really good, well-known brand when it comes to board games and stuff. But I believe on Amazon, they've restricted pretty much all of their games, and you can't sell them on there, new, used, doesn't matter. And I've never seen this one before, and it looked really interesting, so I checked Amazon, and I saw it was going like new for, I think it was like $60 or something like that at the time, new. And I don't think it had a collectible, so I couldn't really see what's going on there. But it was restricted. So just seeing that, I'm like, okay, it's got to be worth something. So I went to eBay, and I looked, and there really wasn't any used ones, which is kind of interesting. They were only new at like $50-ish. So there was no person selling a used one. There was nowhere for a person to come in and buy a cheaper version. So I was looking, and I did see some used ones had sold in the past, but the new ones were still selling for $54. So I knew there was a market for it, and I knew it was a good brand. So I went ahead and it's $3, you guys. It's $3. It was 100% complete. All the parts were there. The booklet was there. Everything was in there. So it was 100% complete, and I went ahead and I just went for it, and I bought it for $3. And I sold mine pretty much the same as this person. I think I sold mine for $35. It was like $35.99. So pretty much exactly like this person here. And it sold relatively quickly. It probably took like 2 weeks or so. But people were looking at it pretty soon. It took a couple days, and then there's some views coming through. And what was important for you guys to know is, like, I hit a market that wasn't being satisfied. People were looking at purchasing new ones, but people would rather pay $10, $15 cheaper for a 100% complete board game, exactly the same game, just used, that they can save money on and still really enjoy the game. So there was no market for a used one, and I was able to fill that void and price relatively high compared, because I think they were getting for new ones like 50-ish, $49.99, 50 to 54, somewhere around there for new ones, and I was able to get in there at 35 and still get a really good markup on this game because there was nobody else and the price was still holding strong. So that's just a little tip for you guys. just because there's no other ones on the market doesn't mean it's a bad item. You actually might be in a prime position to fill a need that's not there, especially on a used product like a board game. Super important, you guys, to think about that, looking at the pricing strategy and figure out what's best for you in that item. But you guys, that was the 5 items that I sold on eBay. Hopefully you guys like this video. Make sure you guys hit that button, hit the like button, smash it, help me out. Also, if you guys are new and you want to see more videos just like this one, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, get notified when I put a video out just like this one or when I go live. But that is all I got for you today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for hanging out, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Pocket Profit out.